Good morning, Norman. Thank you for meeting me today. I understand you're looking to purchase your first home and want a comfortable home for your family while keeping your mortgage repayments manageable. I've compared the available mortgage packages based on your needs, and I believe the balance package would be the most suitable option for you because it provides a good balance between affordability, flexibility, and protection against changes in interest rates. Let me explain why I think this package suits you.
But the 4% interest rate seems quite high. Do you have a lower rate?
I understand your concern, Norman. The interest rate is definitely important because it affects your monthly repayment. However, I wouldn't recommend choosing a mortgage based on only the lowest rate. We should also consider the fees, penalties, flexibility, and overall costs. That's why I believe the balanced package gives you a good overall value.
But what if interest rate increase significantly in the future? I worry my monthly repayment will become too expensive.
That's a very reasonable concern. If rates increase, your repayment could also increase. So we should make sure the loan remains affordable even under changing conditions. That's one reason I recommend the balanced package. We can also work out different scenarios together so you know what your repayment could look like if rates increase.
Actually, another bank offer me a better interest rates. If they can give me a lower rate, why should I choose your bank?
That's completely fair, Norman. I would definitely encourage you to compare both offers. However, I suggest we compare more than just the interest rates. Let's look at the total costs, fees, penalties, and flexibility of both packages. A lower rate doesn't always mean a better value deal. My goal is to make sure you choose the package that gives you the best overall value.
Okay, I understand, but I'm still not completely sure. Can I take some time to think about it?
Of course, Raman, buying a home is a major financial decision, so you should be comfortable before making a commitment. Based on what we've discussed, I still believe the balanced package is the most suitable option for you because it balances affordability, flexibility, and future rate changes. I'll summarize the key costs and features for you, and we can arrange a follow up discussion. If you are comfortable with the package after that, we can proceed with the mortgage application. Thank you, Norman. I look forward to helping you make your dream of owning a home a reality.
Thank you. I will review the information and get back to you.
Thank you, Norman. Have a great day.
Okay.
As an observer, overall, I think the sales pitch was clear and well structured. The RM explained the balance packages in a way that was easy to understand and connect the product to the Norman's need at the first time buyer. As for the tone of voice, the RM maintained a professional and friendly tone throughout the conversation. The tone was not too aggressive or pushy, which made the conversation feels more like a consultation rather than a hard sale pitch. However, when explaining the interest rate and responding to objections, the RM could use slightly more emphasis on the key benefits of the balanced package to make the recommendation sounds more convincing. For confidence, I think the RM appeared confident when presenting the recommendation. The RM was able to answer Norman's concern without becoming defensive. For example, when Norman mentioned that another bank offered a lower interest rate, the RM acknowledged the concern and explained that the comparison should be included more than just the interest rate. This shows confidence and professionalism. And for listening and understanding the customer needs, one strength was the RM listened to Norma's concern before responding. Instead of immediately rejecting the objections, the RM acknowledged them by saying, I understand the concern and that's a very reasonable concern. This help shows empathy and Norman feel that his concern was being taken seriously. So for handling the objections, the RM handled the objection quite well. For the interest rate objection, the RM explained that Norman should consider the overall value instead of focusing on the lowest rate. For the interest rate increase concern, the RM acknowledged the risk and suggested looking at the different repayment scenarios. For the competitor bank objection, the RM did not criticize the other bank. Instead, the RM encouraged Norman to compare the total costs, fees, penalties, and flexibility. I think this was a professional way of handling the objection.